Hello and welcome to this little demo of using your Raspberry Pi as a little drum computer. As you can see, here's the Raspberry Pi with the SD card, and I'm going to attach it to a powered USB hub so that it gets powered by the USB hub. The USB hub also has a little sound card. This is a $3 sound card with a microphone in and headphone out. Going to connect loudspeakers to the headphone out a little bit later on. Okay, now I'm going to connect the Raspberry Pi like this. So it starts up. This is called backfeeding. As you can see, the sound card is already switched on. I'm going to connect the loudspeakers here. Oop. Okay, those are connected. To be able to play some drums, I've got this cheap USB MIDI drum pad thingy. It's about $20, and it's not velocity sensitive or anything. It's just a cheap MIDI pad with 6 different pads. And on the Raspberry Pi I have configured a little drum program. It's called Drum KV1, and I'm using the LV2 plugin of Drum KV1, which I load into jalv. Jalv is a LV2 host. I'm using jalv because then, as you can see, I can run it headless because there's no monitor attached, nothing. Now I'm going to attach the drum pad, and attaching the drum pad will make the Raspberry Pi load my drum program and everything. I'm using jack audio connection kit that gets started up and everything with the help of an UDEF rule. So if I plug it in, it will start loading the UDEF rule. Some activity here, and jack is loaded, as you can see, because the sound card is being used, so it's starting to flicker. Now I'm going to pull up the volume, a bit. There it is. Doesn't sound spectacular, but this is just the basic idea. I'm not a very good drummer either. But as you can see, it works well. And you can also load different presets. I have to find a way to do that with the help of an extra button or something, or using the GPIO in and outs of the Raspberry Pi, or maybe even some sequence on the drum pad. That's all possible, or by pressing 3 at once or something. It's polyphonous, so I can trigger different notes at the same time, and the Raspberry Pi really has no problems with that. Latency is about, in this case, I think it's about 8 milliseconds. That's not the round trip latency, that's probably higher, but that's the system latency. And that's it. A little demo of a drum computer with your Raspberry Pi. Thank you.